What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be talking about a lot of things, but first I want to say I'm back, maybe permanently, I don't know. I'm still going to be a little bit off and on, just depends on my work schedule. So if you don't know anything about me, it's the first time watching this channel, if it is, in case you stumbled upon a video 2 + 3 years old that people are still commenting on as if it means the same yesterday. Laws mean what they meant when they were written, not how you feel about it 2 years later. Things I post on this channel, I mean what I say then. Most likely I'm still going to mean it now, unless something's changed where it's going to make me have to pick another side. But either way, I'm going to talk about a lot of topics. I'm going to break them up into multiple videos because even if I was you, I wouldn't watch all these videos at one time. I don't care if I timestamp them. I'm not going to do that.
Nope.
Some of it's going to be about my old job, helicopter air rescue. That's actually where I'm starting to get the most traction on my channel, as people responding to that who are former crewmen, current air rescue guys as well, thanking me for putting something out on our channel. Like, if you want to say something about being a cop like I currently am, there's tons of videos. If you want to talk about being a Delta guy, a team guy, a plumber, whatever, there are tons of videos. If you see something on my old job, it's strictly people jumping out of the helicopter, shooting water or something stupid, doing vert rep. And I was like, no, there's a lot more to the job than that, so I'll speak about it. So that's one thing. That's kind of what even got me back to what I wanted to do. But today I want to talk about a lot of topics. I'll go ahead and read through them if you care. I'm going to talk about concealed carry as a cop, what I do, what I don't do, and why. I'm going to talk about 2 people in my department who recently lost their life a few months back. Still pretty fresh within the department, still pretty fresh to me personally in the same profession. I'll speak about that. I'll speak on that. I'm not going to get too much into the details. The shooting team I'm on my department shooting team, certain sponsorships that we may or may not get, and just kind of talk about that. Folding stocks, that's a big one. I see a lot of people either they'll come up with a new folding stock, and then I ask myself initially, is this functional or is this a gimmick? And we'll kind of get into that. The force reset trigger, which I do have never shot. I've had it for a few weeks, still haven't shot it.
What?
Another thing, when it comes to any sort of crime, whether it's your local crime, national crime, whatever, you're going to always hear these things in the comment section, or read these things, if you will. Usual suspects. Now, that could be for that crime specifically, or just all crime. The usual suspects. And as an officer, I'm glad I've been doing this job for a little bit, just almost a year now on the streets, and it helps me understand a lot more of when I would be nestled in my bed sleeping, what are these officers actually dealing with on the street? And I actually have a little bit more to say about that. Now, I'm not speaking for the nation, I'm speaking for my state and then my city. The different optics. I want to talk about different optics, and all of these optics in the industry are good for what they were built for. And then some optics are built based on the name brand, and they're, riding the coattails of a name brand. Why so many ARs? I have about 12 different AR, 10, AR-15, AR-9 type, 13, 14. I have a lot of them to somebody, and to other people I don't have enough. But I want to talk about why I have so many of those. Chinese knockoff, Chinesium, counterfeits, whatnot, alternatives. I want to talk about that a little bit. The gun industry as a whole I want to talk about, because it has its fair share of snakes in it. No matter which company, what department in the gun industry it is, there's always going to be snakes and rats and everything. You can't find it. Wherever there's skin, there's sin. So I kind of want to talk about things I've noticed. And then when you are building an AR-15, which is what my number one video is 80% lowers, I put stop buying them. And I meant it. I really meant it. And it wasn't something that I am against people buying it. Like, if I said, are you going to buy a truck to do something that would require you having a car? Or would you buy a car when you should have bought a truck? They will still get you to A to B, but will they get you A to B and haul the stuff you're looking for, or fit in tight spaces that you may need? I think that's what I meant by that. If you don't know what you're getting an AR-15 lower for, or 80% lower for, why are you getting it? I mean, that was kind of my point. Either way. So I want to talk about parts you can save on, parts I will not skimp on, and parts that I will splurge a little bit, some that really, to me, doesn't matter, and why. I don't feel like I'm a complete expert on all these characters, but I am a professional within all these characters, either former job, current side hustle, something. There's something I've been doing a lot of, and I do have enough to speak on it. So stick around for the following videos that you are going to see later, but this is just kind of me telling you I'm somewhat going to be coming back to the stage. My whole little crappy studio, aka garage, was out of commission for a long time for a number of reasons, and I also lacked a lot of motivation to make videos based on things happening in my personal life, professional life, nationally, all that stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching this much of it. Stick around for the next video, and I'm out. Peace.